You went shifts in the market, technology shifts, you went through cycles. How did you kind of keep a founder's mindset as the company scaled? And how did you just told a great story about how you handled one of those shifts, but how did you continuously handle those shifts in the market?
Well, it hasn't been easy. The good thing with a small company and you're privately held is you can pivot a lot easier than a large company. So we were able to pivot. One of the things we had is back in the 90s we were writing with third generation software like COBOL and RPG. But then the world started moving to the graphical user interface. Another little story, one of the companies that private labeled or white labeled our Cobra, our flexible benefits, and our defined contribution software is a company called Integral Software. That's a company that was founded by Dave Duffield, who later went on to found PeopleSoft and later went on to found Workday. And after he went public in November of 92, Dave calls me up and says, "Hey, Burton, we need a defined contribution system. We like what you had, but now we're at PeopleSoft, we need a client server version." So we flew out to California, spent a couple days, and he tried to convince us to basically join them and build defined contribution system using people tools. And they were they were the pioneer of client server. So no one was doing client server on a big, major corporations back then. And so we were a little bit skeptical that this running software on PCs was going to take off. So long story short, much to my chagrin later, we did not work a deal with him. But what he did is he got me alert to the whole move to the Windows-based application. So when we did get around to building the NSCC interface to what is now DCCNS, we decided to build that not in the third-gen green screen software, but to build it with the graphical user interface. And it's a good thing we did because we were able to take that software and integrate it with any record-keeping or bank trust system rather than just our own. So we ended up offloading the defined contribution software and went full-time into the mutual fund trading software. So that was a major change for us then, going
That's
from green screens to graphical user interface.
Yeah,